Batwoman returns with a bite out of crime and some resets to the status quo. While a vampire seems to be afoot, Jacob is set free from prison and is committed to making the Crows Gotham's go-to security once again. This leads to Sophie having to face the reality of her job, which she had been ignoring because she wanted to help Batwoman play vigilante. As for Kate, she decides to have an opening to her bar just to lure Nocturna, the vampire who had paralyzed her shortly before. This also leads into Mary connecting Sophie with other women, but also that Kate is actually Batwoman, which is very surprising considering all of the time she's been spending with her in Wayne Tower. After a little cat and mouse during this episode, Batwoman wins, but Alice also shows some care by helping Kate save Mary, particularly with a blood transfusion. I'm not sure if they're attempting some sort of redemption arc, but they still have a very long way to go after Alice killed off Catherine in a fit of rage and continues to show that she has some real psychological problems. But the episode ends with several realizations, the most glaring being that Sophie decides to make out with Batwoman, and somehow doesn't realize that this girl kisses like her ex-girlfriend. How does she not realize that Kate is Batwoman? But, they've already dealt with that, and I'm sure they'll dig back into that grave of how does she not know. But this episode was an 8 out of 10. The show has been on a steady streak of good to great episodes, and I'm more than curious, to say the least, that I'm interested to see where this season will end up, because it's looking like Mouse and Arthur will end up being the big bads, but it feels like every few episodes there's a new wrench in that plan. So we will see. Let me know what you think down below.